It gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr. Jordan Gerlach, a sophomore anthropology student from Beech Creek, Pennsylvania, who is graduating with honors this morning. Jordan will speak on the behalf of the students. As he's coming to the podium, it is my pleasure to let you know that he has been nominated to the All-USA Community College academic team, and I have a certificate for that honor to present to him today. Jordan.
Thank you, President Hickswall, and all of those that helped me to achieve this amazing honor here today. In my wildest dreams, I never would have imagined that I would be here speaking in front of you today. I grew up with learning disabilities. When I was about 8 years old, my parents took me to a specialist, and they found that not all the connections in my brain were connecting properly, and that I was only able to process small amounts of information at a time. My mom, who is here today all the way from Pennsylvania, would sit with me for hours and hours, helping me to figure out my math problems and helping me to learn my spelling words. But despite all this work I was getting at home, I was still just barely getting by. When I got to high school, I had a teacher tell me in front of the entire class that I wasn't going to be successful. That did wonders for my self-esteem. Things didn't really get any better the first time I went to college because the exact same thing happened, and once again in front of the entire class. Eventually, I let it get to me and I dropped out of school. The next 7 years, I spent bouncing from job to job, and then I finally landed a good position that I thought I would retire from, but I was downsized just a little over a year later. That's when I decided it was time to come back to college. It's going a little bit differently for me this time. Since attending Northwest College, I've been elected president of the Honor Society. I presented at an international anthropology conference. I earned an archaeological internship in Mexico, and I'm working toward developing a new, more effective protocol for the detection of West Nile virus. And I've been accepted into the biological anthropology program at Kent State University. I say these things not to boast. I am nothing special. I'm just a guy who learned to believe in himself and to be willing to do the work necessary to succeed. There were some major obstacles I had to overcome in my life. And I just wanted to tell someone who may be facing those same obstacles that it doesn't matter what someone may have said to you. It doesn't matter what grades you've got in the past. If you work your hardest and believe in yourself, you will be successful. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Thank you.